have a bit of a disappointment for you guys today. Unfortunately, a lot of the footage that I had been editing for our Tiempo Legend 4 review, much of which we took over at Gillette at the Man U and Revs game, unfortunately is unusable because many of the files have been corrupted. My camera, since then, has stopped working. So, got a new camera, and, for you guys, a new boot. The Tiempo Legend 4 firm ground. I'm just going to roll right on through that. Obviously, I'm pretty disappointed about it. I did get some stills. I do have some videos that work, but not enough footage to be able to turn into anything good. So, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, moving right along, which I have no choice but to do, we have our Tiempo Legend 4 firm ground. So these things, there is a reason these boots have been rating so highly absolutely everywhere. And that reason is they're a terrific boot, no question. The upper material, the majority of the upper is kangaroo leather. There is some K-light on here, some Kanga light on here. Basically, the only spot with any Kanga light on it is right through here, the outsole of the shoe. I'm sorry, the outstep of the shoe, right through here, right midfoot, and then on the heel as well. As you can see, there's an inbuilt heel counter. It actually, it's a pretty thin heel counter. There's not a whole heck of a lot to it. Not a problem, of course. I mean, thin heel counters certainly never killed anybody, but it is definitely a different feel than what you're used to with the Tiempos. Good thing and a bad thing. Mostly good. They've taken a little bit of vapor technology here with these studs right at the forefoot here. These things are just basically meant to assist you in toeing off, same as the vapor ones do. Whether they work or not, same with the vapor, is really anybody's guess. They also have them on the heel, which is an interesting design. Truthfully, I can't think of even one time where anybody has ever backpedaled without using these longer studs right here in the heel. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. Anyway, I have asked our rep, and she has no info for me either, so I have to assume they're pretty much just cosmetic. The studs, as you can see, are hybrid, conical, and bladed. The only two real bladed ones being right here in the forefoot, kind of to disperse pressure. They have moved to a one-piece outsole, as you can see here. It's a big step in the right direction. The Legend 3s, people were having trouble with outsole peeling off and stuff like that, and that's a pretty common thing for two-piece outsoles, so it is now considerably upgraded. Also on here, another addition we particularly like is the sock liner on these things is really, really tacky. It sticks to your foot a lot. They're a lot lighter than the old Tiempo Legend 3 sock liners. As if you could never guess, they have pour-on inserts. No shock there. But unlike the Audi Powers, these ones have a little bit more substance to the material that isn't pour-on, the EVA that is. So you can definitely feel it a lot better, and it definitely it isn't as it doesn't wear out quite as quickly as the Audi Power one. Comparatively speaking, the sock liner compared to the Tiempo Legend 3 is a big step in the right direction. It's a lot tackier, so your foot doesn't slip around as much. Obviously, with a kangaroo leather that is this soft, and I can guarantee you it is very, very soft. Picture like an Audi Pure, only a little softer. And there you have your Tiempo Legend 4. Other than that, like we were saying, the upper, again, mostly kangaroo, a little bit of K-light on the outside here, the Kanga light. Bladed / conical studs, as we've already established, one-piece outsole. Sock liner's a huge improvement. Also, something that I'm missing and really shouldn't, no fold-over tongue. A lot of people have said that they much prefer the no-tongue look to it, and not only look, but also feel. That tongue flap over the top there tends to get a little bit annoying over the course of a game, particularly when it's really, really wet and it's just kind of soggy and flaps around on the top of your foot, because the Velcro never lasts. But this stuff actually alleviates that issue. You can see right here there's this little split. We have had people say that it's a little bit bothersome, just the material right on the inside there. It's just kind of a pain in the butt for folks. Does tend to cut into the top of your foot a little bit. It's not that big a deal, I'll be honest with you. You don't really notice it until you're running around a lot on them. So definitely keep that in mind. But other than that, like I said, there's a reason people have rated these things so highly. They are stupid comfortable. They're built on the Maestri Last. So basically it fits your foot the exact same way a Maestri does. They are kind of middling wide, so if you have a wide-ish foot, they're perfect for you. If you have a really wide foot, they'll stretch for you, and they'll be a lot more durable than like a Leatherati Zero. And they're certainly a little bit wider than an Adi pair too. So, but again, they're just like the Legend 3s. They're kind of a jack of all trades, master of nothing type of shoe. They are considerably lighter than they used to be, a full ounce and a half. They weigh in at about 9.6 ounces in a size 9, so they're definitely pretty light for an all-leather boot. Yeah, I mean, other than that, this color that you're looking at right here, the black and orange, is going to be out for the next year. Nike kind of made that commitment when they first launched the Legend 4, or when they first had ideas for the Legend 4. So for the next year, you'll see this colorway. There will be other colorways kind of mixed in, but for the time being, this is the one we're looking at for the next 12 months. But yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested, you can always pick them up on our site. They're at $135 right on goldstore.com. Feel free and take a look over there. And if you guys have any questions, definitely leave it for us, because we are going to be much more active now. We're back. We just took a little sabbatical there, but we are going to be on again full time. So if you have any questions, let us know, guys. Thanks a lot.